shit. Man, that little pussy got me tired. Oh, man. Oh, it's already broadcasting. Gotta post it. Fuck. Damn, I'm tired.
Why you eating your cake?
I'm alright. Hope this nigga don't still got JJ Watt, man. I hate JJ Watt. Fuck.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He finds an opening pass to 30.
Good goal. Nobody can make tackles for themselves.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set.
Definitely make a tackle by yourself in this shit.
And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. They need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. He'll get this one to Galloway. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down carry for Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. 22-yard line. First down, Justin Herbert. And he's caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Here's Herbert. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he takes it in. Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Texans 0. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That nigga's kicking like, oh.
Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Hunt. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Watson. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And some room to work. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Godwin, 78 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Fairbairn.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Some fucking money, man.
Herbert on 1st down now. That is caught at the 7. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Frustrated by the loss, but added, quote, I will never stop believing in this team. So Shannon, who deserves the most blame? Really, the Steelers can blame.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Watson. He completes it to Hunt. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. this one up close to about the 45. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before.
Boy, if you can't check Schultz, you will be out the game, bro. If you can't check Dayton Schultz, you will be out the game. I don't know.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't
check that
overthink
nigga.
it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 16. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Texans 7.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run with Hunt on second down.
Oh.
The stop will come inside the 5 and the 4.
Damn.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so, and one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he goes across midfield down into Houston territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nifty running by Barkley there on 1st down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely. 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Get the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Texans 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and downfield, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Throwing again is Watson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Watson on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chargers take over.
Well, timing is everything on a ball like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
That's my fault.
Offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's Herbert. Throwing deep for Galladay. Fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Good job, man.
Really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to the hands of the wrong team.
Could not get that shit out there, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, it's Watson. Toward the
man, come on, you are 88 speed over there. I shouldn't even have to go over there with you. Good job, man.
As the first half is winding down, and the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Good job.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Well, this time they'll just keep this on the ground, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to go.
I gotta stop him on this dumbass drive, man. Fuck, man. That fucking running back, man. Keep killing my line. 88 speed over there, bro. Stay with me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Faking the give, now Watson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Puts back Kenneth Murray, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to 49. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live drive, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll start out on the ground and
come on, bro. Hold that. Let me just go up. Real easy.
Into Houston territory.
Not even hard at all.
Ross Blacklock on the tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's complete to a speedy right out Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Barkley. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Here's Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's taken down all the way inside.
Get the fuck out of the game doing all that extra shit.
An injured player
still down the first
and
time.
that's Chris Godwin. So the wide receiver slow to get up. More from L.A. in a moment. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They run with Hunt. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They run again with Hunt. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run this one in. This is going to depend on
That's crazy. He should have got stopped at 3.
It'll be
go ahead, go for it. I know. Go for it.
With some options here on 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Just get a stop, man.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
This game
and the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
This game is so whack, man. Did not deserve to get in there at all, yo.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 6 yards left on 2nd down. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go to Barkley again. Evades him at the tip. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to have the pass back. I You're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's letting this one go. And that's caught inside the 35.
My corners are young and sorry. Yeah, that doesn't even nigga
Before he
forget
reaches
that.
the 33-yard
Every
line.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Texans first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run. This is high. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and 12.
Oh my fucking God. Man, I put the nigga fucking out there.
And they are able to
Still can't fucking check that
take it
shit.
all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time.
2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, God.
They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Taking
Yo,
it in from
this
2
nigga,
yards
this nigga.
out. And the Texans
Light
are an
nigga
extra
on
point
the
away from
outside.
tying this football
Yeah,
game.
Quan,
And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now
Put
a
the nigga
trio
out
of
there.
rushing
Still can't get
touchdowns.
there.
Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught one as well.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. He's got him in. Complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The 47-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Yard line.
Fuck.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. That's
Throw that shit up the field, man. Good stop.
They stop him a few
Fucking
yards
can't even throw it
shy.
up the fucking
The
field,
fourth down
man.
play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Texans defense stands tall.
It's a good game. Damn, I tricked it up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sure. You know how many championships you won in? That's what I'm saying, though, Skip. Okay, you can say that it helped him win championships, but to say it made him a great player is not true. Okay, so
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
That's good, man. Yeah, I'm in a good one. 35-35. This is a good-ass game. Every time I score, this nigga go down and score. Vent League, I'm streaming.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Saquon going crazy out here.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
2-yard line.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Good shit, crazy.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. And he goes out of bounds. downs. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barkley. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. This will be from 53 for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question.
You see that hoe?
Maybe because that was the most
Controller shaking like shit.
He knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Today's final score.
I think it made that shit, bruh.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly
That was a
right.
good ass
They
game.
took us down
I wanted to put it in the air, man, but knowing, man, last time I played, Saquon fumbled on the 5-yard line or some stupid shit. So I was like, man, let me just fuck it. Take my chances of going to overtime.
The win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.